Hey, what up YouTube? How's everybody doing? Hope you're all well. Fast approaching Christmas. I've just treated myself to a Christmas present. You may remember, if you're a subscriber to this channel, that during the summer I tested, give you kind of a bird's eye view of a lot of the editing software out there for your photos. I have access to Adobe Lightroom, but I don't like their pricing policy and stuff like that. So I was looking for something ideally that you could pay for once, and much of the time I was looking at ON1 Photo Raw. That's this one here. This is the homepage, on1.com, and at the time of looking at this, they were on version 2025. And it was nearing the end of that version of the product, and they have a one-time purchase offer where you pay for it and that's yours. You don't have any subscription fees. Now I got this one really cheap today. ON1 Photo Raw is usually on sale a lot. I think this one came out in October, and for most of October and a bit of November it's been on the full price of $99 in the US. And more expensive than that where I live. I live in Scandinavian country, and if you're from Denmark or Sweden or Norway, then they do tend to hike the prices up to start with, because they can see we've still got a functioning middle class here with a little bit of expendable income, and so the price will be more expensive than $99 if you're in one of those countries. And then there's also the possibility of getting our very expensive sales tax, or VAT as we call it. So yeah, so that price could have increased. So what I did, you'll notice it's showing me the price in US dollars here, and that's because it thinks I am in Montana in the US right now. I have my VPN switched on, and when I went to buy it, I just hit the buy now sign here and it popped up this one. When I went to pay with PayPal, it wanted a zip code, in other words a US zip code, but it wanted a zip code to check if I wanted to pay any sales tax. If you're from New York, you'll pay sales tax. Other states have different. This is like our VAT. It's applied at checkout, and so that price here for Americans is not the final price if you live in a state that has sales tax. So I just asked ChatGPT to find a suitable zip code for someone living in Montana, and it found one, and I just wrote that in and I paid with PayPal. I haven't used PayPal in ages, so I got it, and this is the price I paid, and it's about, I think I've saved about 20% by activating my VPN. If I'll just check that out here, and then I will write what were they asking for? They were asking for 540 Danish kroner to USD, so I would have had to pay just about 84 US dollars instead of 65 if I hadn't used the VPN, and then I might have had to pay another 25% in the sales tax for my country. So that could have been, yeah, it could have been over $100. So this is the price I ended up paying, and I'm very pleased with that price. I'm not going to be setting everything up in ON1 Photos now. I've got it installed here already, and I've got a lot to learn about using this app now. Like I said, I waited until now, until the newest version was on sale. It's mine owned out right now. This is the 2026 version, and it is version 2026.1. So there's already it already has an update applied, and yeah, it was really cool. So this is the one I settled on, and yeah, as I get to know the product, I might just make a couple of videos about it. So I'm looking forward to learning about this product. I'm looking forward to printing more as well. And yeah, this is one of my Christmas presents. So that's it for now. Just a short video to let you know I finally made a decision. ON1 Photo Raw is now my editing software of choice. And I am getting a new disc for this machine I'm working on. This is a Mac Mini with the M2 processor, M2 Pro processor. It's got 500 gigabytes of internal storage, and then I have it on a nice docking platform, and that's got another attachable NVMe SSD slot in it. And I think on Monday I'm going to go out and get a 1 gigabyte chip for that and slot that in, and then the machine will have plenty of space. At the moment I've been using external discs on USB to SATA connector cables and things like that, and it's just looking a bit of a mess. So I'm just going to get rid of those discs, use them just for backup once in a while, and then I'm going to do a clean install of this machine. There's way too much Adobe stuff still on it. Got to get rid of all that. Adobe Cloud has got to go now, and all the other stuff I tested, I haven't managed to uninstall it all yet, but I need to take some backups of these folders. And then the steep learning curve of learning a completely new product. It does have a different layout, but I'm up for the challenge. Okay, that was it. Bye for now. Have a nice Christmas if I don't make another video before then. See ya.